Hey guys, welcome back to Set Streets and Eats. I'm Chris Bauer. I am in front of a location of Chuck E. Cheese in Spokane, Washington. Now, on my channel, as you guys know, I obviously like to track down the animatronics. And because they quit, this location actually has a Studio C Alpha, and because they quit programming the Studio C bots, I even comment a lot on my channel to people that are asking me. I don't really plan any visits to Studio C stores anymore because the animatronics no longer work. So, but this, I have made an exception on several times on the comments of my channel that if the store has something of other significance to see before it gets remodeled, then I do make an exception. And this location behind me definitely qualifies for one of those things, and we're gonna go check it out. Let's go see it. Well, behind me is Chuck and Bird and Pizza Time Clock and the Pizza Phone. And of course, because he's on random movements, he doesn't do much. However, right away I already noticed the artwork. The artwork is a mix of phase 2, phase 3. They've got some great pieces in here. Of course, one of my favorites was the gang going to see Hello Dolly, the 1993 Showbiz Pizza Time Inc. And this one I've only seen in the Tupelo location, which was where it should be, because that's Elvis's birthplace. But the Elvis picture, that's pretty sweet. I love Helen swooning in the front row. So we've got the Chuck Trek, the C Files, one I haven't seen in person yet, the ER. Dr. Cheese, DER, stats. Of course, the cheesy television. And then they have the see headshots. They've got the Chucky right by the front door. And of course, here's the Munch. Now, this one doesn't have the eyes that follow you. It just has the printed eyes. But still pretty cool. The CWO, Chucky's World Order of Wrestling. Have not seen the Chuck Feld, and honestly, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna have to amend my want list. I want a Chuck Feld. Oh my God, those are so cool. 1998. I definitely want one of those. That's awesome. In the next corner, we've got the Name That Cheese. I've seen one of those before. Seen this one a couple times. Another one of my favorites. 93. Gang Goes to the Drive-In. It's awesome. I like Jasper playing on the merry-go-round, as he would. What a goober. And then over by the kitchen, we've got Pasquale's old sassy headshot. Very nice. Again, printed, not googly-eyed. And they have one I haven't seen before. A ticket. Munch's Make Believe Land at the Hollywood Bowl. I don't see a date on that one. That's cool. I haven't seen that one before. Then, of course, we've got the Mount Chuckmore. And we have a Tropics one. That's kind of cool. That's awesome. And then we've got the Hollywood sign. These are the old postcards. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen those either. These are old. Wow. Jasper's old sign in the bathroom and Helen's in the ladies' bathroom, which is amazing. Good use for the old headshots. I love that they kept those. Those are really old looking. Of course, you got the gang photo here and the old timey look to them. From the Old West, or maybe the vaudeville days. Those look really cool. From 93. We got the Warhol giant pieces over there. But this is the real gem of the whole store. The original Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time theater window. That is amazing, made completely of stained glass. Wow. That really is a piece of Chuck E. Cheese history right there. I think it's the only one. You guys will fill me in. Actually, I don't even know what store it came from. So fill me in on that as well. There's not a lot of information on the web about it. They just have an original, PTT window is what everybody calls it, but it is really stellar. That will be a shame if they break that, if they ever take it out. I don't know why in the world they would ever take it out. It has nothing to do with the stage. They should leave it, but it's pretty spectacular. Wow. Yeah, I've definitely never seen one of those. Those may have been many locations. I really don't know. You guys will fill me in. That's pretty awesome. And they still have the old accent pieces around the counter area, the older ones, which really look awesome. And they have, of course, the one over the front door with the little color tiles next to it. I think we can all agree what an anomaly this store is, to have an alpha stage, but to have all this old art and really old pieces, not just the stuff we've seen before, but like the hallway pieces are super old. They have the old postcards. I think that's pretty awesome. And even though we didn't get to see Chuck perform anything, or Bird, or the phone, we still got to see some pretty awesome art here at the Spokane, Washington Chuck E. Cheese. As far as condition goes, of course, Chuck looks to be in amazing shape. He's a 32M. His stage looks awesome. Bird moves just fine. Everything looks to be in really tip-top shape. He's just not doing anything but, random movements. So, oh well. Anyway, the art here is, this is in the top 5 for sure. It might be top 3, honestly. It's got amazing art here. And, I don't know if they're on the schedule. I know I've seen Spokane come up on one of the lists I watch, so I have a feeling they are on the remodel schedule. Oh, God, I hope somebody gets this art. It's in phenomenal shape. The frames, everything about it, super bright, not faded at all. It's awesome. So, hope to God someone saves it. It's great. Anyway, it's worth it to come see for the art and that window. That window is one of a kind. So, this is definitely a location to check out for all you Chuckophiles out there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this stage review. We'll see you at the next one. Later, Chuck. And there's Chuck's old sassy head check too. Little faded from being out here in the vestibule, but doesn't have the follow eyes. These are all just printed.